Duck is proud of being a Great Western engine. He talks endlessly about his youthful days on this old line. He's a hard worker too, and makes everything go like clockwork. He even shares Thomas's pony friend Twilight, because Duck likes to keep things neat and tidy as a pin, just like the alicorn herself. And they soon became good friends. Because of their skills of keeping trains running on time and rolling stock organized, the cars and coaches behaved better. Even the passengers stopped complaining, but the other engines and ponies did not like to bustle about, and were finding Duck a little annoying.
There are two ways of doing things, my friend. The Great Western Way or the wrong way. I'm a Great Western pannier tank engine, and we...
All right, we get it. Don't we know it already?
The engines and ponies felt a little better when some visitors arrived. The visiting engine was an experimental Class 8 diesel shunter, and also had a pony friend that was a bit sly, and was a unicorn. They rolled smoothly towards them. Sir Topham had introduced them both.
Everyone, this is Diesel. He's the first of his kind on this railway, and I've agreed to give him a trial. And as for you ponies, he's with a unicorn that you might find familiar.
Familiar?
Hello, every pony.
Trixie! What are you doing here?
Well, Rainbow Crash, in case you were wondering, Sir Topham had decided to hire me to work on this railway to further develop my magical talent and skills.
Really?
And that I need to make some dough for personal reasons. After all, a magician needs the same profit.
Anyway, Trixie would be quite a demonstrator to teach equestrian ponies so we can hire more of them as backup drivers for the Northwestern Railway. So I brought Trixie and Diesel together to pull this off. But they both need to learn the ropes. Duck, you and Twilight will teach them and show them the tasks and jobs of what our railway does.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to meet you, Duck, and Twilight. By the way, is that James and Rarity, Henry and Fluttershy, not to mention Gordon and Rainbow Dash, aka the Speedy Duo as well? I am delighted to meet such famous engines and ponies.
The engines and ponies felt flattered by Diesel's compliments and charm.
Oh my! He has such great manners, even for a diesel. He called us famous. He really knows his stuff.
But Duck and Twilight, on the other hand, had their doubts. They didn't trust them one bit.
Come on, you slowpokes.
Hey, Duck, you're worthy top...
That's your top net to you, Diesel.
Diesel and Trixie felt a little offended.
So, your worthy Sir Topham Hatt thinks Trixie and I need to learn the basics about the railway. Well, I think he's mistaken. We Diesels don't need to learn, because we already know everything.
How?
Easy, my little pony. We simply go to a yard and prove ourselves worthy. Because we Diesels are the future engines of all railways in Britain. We are revolutionary.
Yes, Diesel, revolutionary is the word I can relate to. Because I always say, the great and powerful Trixie goes big or not at all.
Oh, really? If you two think a Revolute Mumbo Jumbo, whatever that is, perhaps you could collect our card where we go fetch Gordon and Rainbow Dash's coaches.
Oh, do I detect a challenge, Twilight? Come on, Diesel. Let's show this goose and Princess Fancy Pants how we do things around here.
Diesel was delighted for us a way to show off and purred away to the yard. When Duck and Twilight came back a little later, Diesel and Trixie were trying to shunt some cars from a nearby siding. They were very old and empty. They had not been touched or used for many years, and their brakes were stiff. Diesel was finding them hard to move.
Come on, you trucks, get a move on!
You wooden crates better do what Trixie tells you before she gets very boiling mad!
No, please, no more, I don't want it.
Duck and Twilight watched with curious interest. Diesel and Trixie were starting to lose their patience.
All right, that's it!
Then they backed up and gave out a great heave. Then suddenly, the cars jerked forward.
Oh my God! No, please, no more.
Then suddenly, some of their brakes snapped and were dragged along the sleepers.
You stupid boxes on wheels!
This is the funniest thing I've seen in a long time.
I gotta admit, this is pretty hilarious.
Diesel and Trixie recovered from their anger and tried to shunt the cars back, but they refused to move. Duck and Twilight ran round to collect the other cars.
Thank you and Trixie for arranging these, Diesel. Me and Twi must go now.
Don't you two want this lot?
No, thank you, Trixie.
And I've taken all this trouble. Why didn't you two tell us earlier?
You never asked me, Diesel. Besides, you two were having such fun being revolutionary. Gotta run. Cheerio.
What humiliation we just went through! You'll pay for this Twilight Sparkle! I'll get even with you and your stupid engine friend as well.
Later, Diesel and Trixie had to help the workmen clear away the mess they made. They hated it, every single second of it. Then, without warning, all the cars were laughing and singing gleefully out.
I'll get you, flawless duck!
Then he and Trixie scuttled off to sulk in an empty shed.